Hey, welcome back, everybody. Forgive me. I've been busy, I guess. I've been sick here recently, and just I haven't shot one of these, and I guess it's been like 2 weeks now. So I'm just trying to get back and do it again. Just been busy with stuff, and it seems like every time you turn around, something comes up, or this happens, or that happens. So I guess just life gets busy, and just things tend to take you away. And I realize how easy it is not to do this, because when I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it the next day, or I'm tired and whatnot. So shooting these videos sometimes can be a little bit hard, I guess, because we just get in the way of ourselves. But anyways, I just wanted to just update and just tell you what's going on. Really not a whole lot's going on, I guess. Just been working and take care of stuff around the house, I guess. Getting sick. I got sick over the weekend, and yesterday was a really bad day. Today I'm doing better. My voice is still a little scratchy, but other than that, I'm feeling 10 times better than I did yesterday. I was just ready to be done and just lay it down yesterday, but thankfully I got some medicine in me, and now I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday, but not 100% yet. So we're still working on that. But anyways, really just not a whole lot. Like I said, nothing's really exciting going on. I mean, I'm out here in the garden, if you want to see it real quick. If you can see anything. But, I don't know, you can barely see the wheatgrass growing there. It's about, I don't know, wow, it's so tall, I mean. And then the strawberries in the back over there. See if I can't point, yeah, over there. And then my the blackberries. I want to get those out of those buckets. I'm actually going to get them in something else. I'm trying to experiment on them, see if it works. And if it doesn't, oh well, they were free. They was given to me. I don't want to lose them, but we'll see what happens. And then actually I got a couple of new plants that was given to me. What was it? A couple weeks ago? Some grapes. I got a red and a green, just regular grapes. So they're in each corner of the fence. And I'm gonna let them just grow into the fence and let that be the trellis, and just let them go all the way and just meet in the center. I think that's gonna be cool. This side won't have anything unless I decide to put plants or something on it. But I think that'll be neat. One of them, it broke off about so far from the going up, and it just like bent over. I don't know if a storm done that or what happened, but we're gonna see what it does. I got it kind of tied up. Hopefully it'll fix itself and grow back, but yeah, I don't know nothing about grapes. I've never grown grapes before. Actually, I've never grown hardly any of this before, except for the tomatoes. They're tomatoes, but this is a different type that I'm growing this year. And we're gonna say I've already got like 3 like really big ones. Last year I grew the Roma tomatoes. This year I'm growing like big boys or old boys or something boy. I don't remember what it is. They're supposed to be a bigger tomato and slicing. So. And the raspberries they're all green leaves. They're not really tall, and they're not like growing out this way, but they're just leaves, man. So that's a good sign. I was kind of concerned there for a minute about the one in the middle, because it just wasn't doing a whole lot, but now they've all just doing excellent. So I'm excited about that. So that's really the update in the garden. We're almost done on the renovation. I mean, we're basically done. I'm done. It's really done, but the wife has something she wants to do, so that's taking a little longer. And it's not much. It's not like it's just adding something. It's no big deal. She wants to put tile on the wall, but she's having a hard time finding the right one that she wants. So, and it's in a very small space, so I don't know how that's all gonna work out, but she'll figure it out. I know she will. This is gonna take time, but the big stuff is done, and I am grateful. But yeah, that's really about what's going on. This is probably gonna be a short just update. You know, really, I don't even know what to say or really talk about. I mean, things have been kind of one way, you know, for the past couple of weeks. And I mean, I've had some stuff on my mind and everything, dealing with some stuff personally, I guess, and trying to figure out how to handle that. And I think the bottom line is, I think what I've come up to the conclusion, it's basically communication with people. just like what I'm doing here, communicating. And so I think communication is really the big key that will help things out. And I think I've been getting wrapped up in things that I shouldn't have been, like in my mind anyways. Letting it go too far into the weeds, I would say. It's communication, really, that's really what everything was about, just really communicating or not communicating, because I didn't realize how much communication plays out in all aspects of life and all relationships. I didn't really, I know in marriage it's a big deal because you got to communicate, but it's even in friendships. You need to be able to communicate with one another properly about certain things. That's weird. I just heard something weird. Okay, but even, let's see, in your job, man, there's no communication. That's all broken down. People don't know how to communicate at work for some reason. It's just, they want to get mad and holler at one another. And I think that's the big deal, is people just, instead of going and talking to somebody, they really just get mad and then speculate and then have an attitude. How does that solve anything? Doesn't. But like I was saying, in all aspects, man, when it comes to your family, your marriage, work, even in your communication with the Lord too, you really got to establish a good communication there with the Lord to really understand what what He wants you to know there spiritually, and so something I've been contemplating on the past couple of weeks, really trying to narrow that down, because if you don't, you'll end up doing something stupid. You'll end up start accusing people so falsely of things that's not even true, and half the time the things that we think of ain't even, most of them, 99% of the time, ain't not even true. Instead of just going over and talking to them and say, hey, what's up, this or that, whatever the situation may be, instead we just really just get mad and just speculate and act a fool. Because I've done that. I did that in the past several years ago. I was mad, irritated at somebody. Instead of going and talking to them, I just let that fester and build on me until I was like, you can't do that anymore. And then I come to realize, okay, this is the thing right here. If you're not willing to go and talk to that person about the problem, then you're not mad. You're really not that mad. If you're not willing to go and step up and be a man or whatever it is, so then you're really not mad at that person. Then what are you doing? You're really wasting your time. And that's kind of what I did. Instead of going and talking to that person, I had to let go. And I come to realize it's out of my hands. It's not that I can't do anything. So why are you mad at them? And so I kind of learned something then. And so I just been thinking about that, and sometimes we forget. And I know I do. I forget certain things sometimes. But yeah, communication is key, man. And I think that's the bottom line, is if we don't talk to one another, things just break down. And then that's where the problems come in. And then, and then that grief towards one another, and that bugs are getting me. So I'm just, that's what I've been dealing with and just thinking about, and just really, that kind of stuff. But anyways, yeah, that's really about it. I don't really have anything else. Just out here in the garden playing with it, not really doing anything. Just I kind of I mowed it a little bit with I got that one of those, it's called a reel mower. It's what they used to mow with back in the day. You push it and just got that wheel that spins in it. Those things are cool, man. If you get the teeth sharp, which mine aren't, if you get it sharp, man, and it's beautiful the way it cuts the grass. And it's just, I don't know, something about it is just watching that grass being cut and being thrown. I don't know, something about it. There's a word, I lost the word. It's just fun to watch and neat to do. But I mean, it does an okay job. This one my wife bought for me at where'd you get it at? An antique store. That tells you something. It was in an antique store. Really? It's not that old. I mean, what, 50s? I mean, I guess it is. It's almost pushing 100 years. That one is newer though. They're wanting to say it's antique just because of the way it is. You can buy those things brand new right now. You can go on Amazon, buy one. It's called a reel mower, and you just push it and it spins and it shoots and it's just the coolest therapeutic. That's the word I'm looking for, therapeutic. But it's just neat if it's sharp, and if you get one of those that's got the roller on the back, not the cheap thing I got, which you can actually buy metal rollers to put on there, and if you were trying to do stripes in your yard, if you're really trying to get that pristine look in your yard, that's what you use. But this is the garden, and I don't want to bring the mower in here. I don't want to try to weed eat. I don't want to throw the grass any further than the way it is, because it'll get in everything, and it's already hard enough to try to keep the weeds and everything out of the garden itself. I got some work to do, I got some hoeing to do, but not today. I just done just a little bit just to get by. All right, well, I've rambled on enough about all that. Maybe next time I'll show a little more in depth of the garden. But yeah, that's the garden, and I think it's cool. I think next year, if the wheat does great this year, next year I'm gonna widen it and make at least 2 feet in between the raspberries and the strawberries. I'm gonna buy 2 more strawberries over there for next year. I'm kind of hoping the cycle, like when these go out, I still have some strawberries, and then I want to plant some blueberries over here on this side of the raspberries. But I've got plans and ideas, and make it look nice and flowers and just whatever. I don't know, and get everything mulched and add some more boxes, plant stuff, one thing at a time, and I can only do so much. All right, well, I've rambled on enough about nothing, I guess. But yeah, communication, just communicate with one another. Stop building up walls and have intention. Let it go, man. Just let it all go. All right, well, that's it for now. Hopefully, we'll see you Friday and see how things are going by Friday. See if I am 100% better. I hope I am. I hope and pray that I am. All right, well, that's it for now. Let's see, how's it go? Never can remember how to end this, but yeah, and until next time, until we meet again, peace and ramble on.